heute wieder mit Watch Dogs Legion. Ein bisschen Story weitermachen. Ein paar von den Nebenquests noch weitermachen. Ah, scheint noch ein bisschen sehr laut zu sein. Im Vergleich zu meiner Stimme. Natürlich Kampagne wieder. Online dauert ja sowieso noch was, bis das rauskommt. Captains. Russia verfügen über Körperpanzerung, können die auch Schroten auf an hohe Schaden zufügen, lassen sie nicht so nahe kommen. Grenadiere richten mit ihren Granaten gewaltigen Schaden an, sei stets bereit, sich neu zu posieren, falls er gerade in deine Richtung fliegt. Die Waffen von den überhitzen häufig, sodass sie ihre Schwachstellen preisgeben. Autopilot, wenn du den Autopiloten deines Autos aktivierst. Oh, der Tipp zu schnell weggelesen, das vernünftig vorzulesen.
Bagley here. How did everything go earlier?
Fine. We may have a new member. Next task.
Wein nicht. Excuse me, mate. So, da steigen wir ein. Da müssen wir hin. Ist doch nicht so laut hupen. Alles easy. Eine Darstellerin.
You've been looking for DedSec. Why's that?
No way. You're DedSec?
I might know some people.
Right, listen. So a friend and I got in with this lady. She had all these big plans. Really cool stuff that would help the city. But now she's taking it too far. She wants to kill people.
What do you mean?
It's nuts, I know. But she's holding my friend captive. You need to save her before it's too late. Please.
I understand. There must be a way to stop this. I'll get DedSec involved. Have you found anything, Bagley?
Yes, it checks out. SMS history corroborates what they've told us, and I've been able to trace the location of that last text message to its sender.
Bears further scrutiny, I'd say.
Pushing the location now.
Wie wird dürfen denn auch sehr gar nicht so weit. Mal laufen, das ist nicht das Problem. Jedes Mal rennt mir irgendeiner dann da rein. haben wir denn hier für ein Gebiet? Bauarbeiter oder Clan Kelly? Noch Daten, die ich nicht. Clan Kelly oder Bauarbeiter? Nehmen wir doch unsere Clan Kelly Spezialistin. Aber willst du dafür bedanken, dass ich ihn ausgenockt habe? Ja, nicht gut. Einfach mal jemanden ausnocken hier. Betrüger, Sam Walker. Sorry, Sam. Clan Kelly Vollstreckerin, Ashika Agarwal. Das hat sie nicht verdient. Amateurattentäter. So siehst du auch aus, Kollege.
Shit, that's new.
Kann ich auffällig? Okay. Den hat's jetzt halt gar nicht. Hi, Kathi. Den hat's jetzt halt gerade gar nicht gejuckt. Der dachte sich auch, oh, auf die andere Seite gehen. So, noch nicht umdrehen, noch nicht umdrehen, noch nicht umdrehen, noch nicht umdrehen. Zack. Ach, anscheinend scheint die das gerade alle ein bisschen wenig zu jucken, dass ich ja einen am anderen wegholz. Zack. Zack.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
kein Problem.
Get her out.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, kommst du? Von Chaos komme ich ja leider nicht dran an das Gelddingen.
Looks like you avoided them.
She's had those maniacs stuff a bomb in a vehicle. Fuck! No one was supposed to get hurt. Royal Courts of Justice, please stop her.
That's in the heart of the city. Tons of innocent people are gonna die if we don't get there ASAP and stop that bomb.
Ich hasse immer noch Linksverkehr. Auch alles entspannt bei dir. Bin ein bisschen müde von der Arbeit. Aber sonst das Übliche halt, ne?
Remember, you're looking for a van stuffed with explosives that are probably as stale as a one-legged mule in an abusive relationship. So if you get into a firefight, try to steer around the bullets.
You never let me have any.
You never let me have any fun. Team. Oh, alles okay so? Oder lieber nicht drüber reden?
I should probably mention that the bomb is armed and currently ticking down to detonation. So I would hurry up, unless you're curious about what it'd be like to become
Oh lol, Hood.
an oily pink mist.
Hi. Fahre die Bombe in die Themse.
It's like I always say, the right neon vest can get you anywhere.
What is this rubbish? Worthless.
I see the vehicle. And about 1 million people around it. Fuck me. the vehicle. Now what?
Oh, I don't really care what you do with it. If you wanted to avoid casualties, you could drop it in the river, I suppose. Up to you.
Scheiße, 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 scheiße. Ah. Das glaube ich. Und es gibt keine andere Möglichkeit, wie du da irgendwie rankommst. Oh Mann.
Oh, I make it look easy.
Well, I wouldn't crow about it just yet. Her group won't pack it in after one failed attack. They'll be back.
Bloody hell.
Gerade noch rechtzeitig.
I see the vehicle. I'll try to defuse it without setting the bloody thing off. The bomb's getting away!
Now that I know what kind of bomb we're dealing with, I can defuse it remotely. All you have to do is stay close enough to it that you'll be reduced to savory jam if it goes off. Any questions at this stage?
On it.
Lol. Hey!
That was close. We need to find Enid before she stuffs anything else full of explosives. Any leads, Bags?
Would you believe that Enid's entire schedule was left on the vehicle's onboard computer?
See, this is exactly why I always turn off autosync.
Word of warning. You've got more than a terrorist leader to worry about. There are several armed explosives on the site. I'm pushing her current location to you now.
Och komm, ernsthaft? Ganz viel Bum-Bum finde ich nicht cool. Natürlich sind Enid Grimwood und zerstöre oder entschärfe den Sprengstoff.
Oh my god!
Auch mal so ein Polizeiauto, das mal aus dem Weg gehen, finde ich gut. Ach.
This is the building site Enid Grimwood is running her terrorist activities out of. Time to work, operative. Bombs or Enid. Take your pick. destroyed in a safe, if not terribly spectacular way.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, wie komme ich nie wieder raus? Keiner gesehen, hat keiner gesehen. Ach ja. Geld, Geld, Geld. Geld regiert die Welt. Wo ist denn die verdammte Treppe nach oben? Bam. Da ist er, die Treppe. Als ob die eine das davon noch nicht mitbekommen hat.
Bombs destroyed, bomb-laying psychopath out of commission. I think we can put a line through this one.
DedSec, I hereby declare the Enid Grimwood case closed. Well done.
Thanks.
It's really rather frustrating. The only way anything gets done anymore is if people go out there and bypass the system entirely. I'll be as happy as anyone when Albion and the like are off the streets. But things won't be back to normal until the rule of law is restored.
Sehr schön. Quatsch, falsche Taste. So, die Mission. Hoppala, Entschuldigung. Untersuche Bolton bei der US-Botschaft. Machen wir doch gerne. Ah, es kribbelt in der Nase. Hui, hui, hui. Unangenehm. Sehr unangenehm. So, natürlich, wenn ich in die Botschaft rein will, dann ist natürlich nur Albion erlaubt. Das heißt, unser Albion-Charakter kommt zum Zug.
Ready for action?
You tell me.
This Visit the American Embassy, hack the server, and we should be able to find where Heath Bolton is.
Sicherheitshalber entsperren wir das mal. So, da vorne muss ich dran. Sorry.
That's a turn up. The Americans don't know where Bolton is either. They're trying to find him too.
Come again?
I need some time to find more information, but due to the investigation, the State Department had special monitoring set up on Bolton's file. Long story short, you have an Albion response team incoming.
Jesus Christ.
Just stay there, don't die, and I'll find us a lead.
Muppet, is that the best you've got?
Finding cover!
You better watch.
Download complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Fucking do this.
Tschüss.
According to the American investigators, Heath Bolton arrived in London at St Pancras Station, as so many do, but then he vanished, which is also becoming increasingly popular.
That could be useful.
Understood. Pushing you the coordinates now.
Ah. So. Machen wir mal schnell was zu trinken nebenbei.
You've arrived at St Pancras Station. This is where Heath Bolton went missing, along with a load of data on DedSec's international safe houses.
Good lad.
Someone going missing here screams Albion in a very obnoxiously sarcastic voice. Try looking in all the secure areas, control rooms, evidence lockers, jock straps, whatever they have, really.
Yeah, I like it. Yes, my son. Oh, really?
zuschauen. Das war dringend nötig. Ach Leute, sieht das. Ach komm. Der eine holt dann die Waffe raus, oder was? Alter, nee. Er holt einer die Waffe raus, dann holen sie auf einmal alle raus. Das ist ja so klar. Nehmen wir mal unseren typischen Hacker ran.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
I can take over. Let's get a move on.
You've arrived at St Pancras Station. This is where Heath Bolton went missing, along with a load of data on DedSec's international safe houses.
Right, thanks.
Someone going missing here screams Albion in a very obnoxiously sarcastic voice. Try looking in all the secure areas, control rooms, evidence lockers, jock straps, whatever they have, really. Something set off the alarm. Searching now. Drone, initiate search.
You are going down when we find you.
Area clear.
Moving on. We're all clear over here.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere. Come out!
Clear.
Wherever you are. All clear here. Don't see anything out.
Nothing. You're finished.
Need some extra people here.
Come on, out with you. Don't make this harder on yourself. Better watch yourself.
Signing up was just the easiest way to... You must think I'm a moron, Mr. Bolton. You, a self-professed hacker, expect me to connect your physical device to my state-of-the-art supercomputer? You think... is that what this is? No, it's not a rubber ducky. I swear to Christ. But I've no way of knowing that, do I? So I have another proposal. Simply, tell me where DedSec safe houses are. If the information's good, then Mr. Falstaff will stop doing this. Shit. Is he...
Ah, fuck me. I'll go see if one of the mercs has a defib kit.
No, don't. We had to kill him anyway, and if more people know, well, that makes it...
Right. So... what?
Official story is he just vanished. Plausible, considering his known terrorist connections. If the Yanks buy it, then we come back and collect these drives. See if there's anything to his story.
Get back here!
What's this, Bagley?
This is an audio log of the service's interrogation of Heath Bolton. To summarise, they didn't believe he was as ex-DedSec as he claimed to be.
Say again.
Listen for yourself if you like. The important thing is he was keeping his information on DedSec safe houses on physical media, like a complete blank. The devices will still be around the station, aching to be destroyed.
Okay, lol. Ich hätte gar nicht wegrennen müssen. Wie nett das da so steht, hat sich von DedSec zurückgezogen. Ich habe die rausgeschmissen, weil ich die nicht gebraucht habe, weil die keine vernünftigen Fähigkeiten hat. Also ernsthaft. Da ist das Ding, aber komme ich da hin? Kümmern wir uns erstmal um die anderen beiden. Als ob die sich schon wieder resettet haben.
Don't wander too far.
Area clear, moving on. Clear?
Don't see anyone. No sign yet.
Not seeing anything here. Clear? Moving elsewhere. No.
We're all clear over here.
Area's clear. We're not seeing anybody. I'll go over there.
Die muss ich manuell hacken. Ernsthaft? Ja, die muss ich manuell hacken.
Sierra 4-2, Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area. Over.
Who the hell tripped that alarm? Better look around. Find who tapped our security.
He can't have gone far.
Drone, begin searching.
Ich muss die kaputt machen.
Did you hear that?
Ach komm, ernsthaft?
Rubbish.
Sorry, tut mir leid. Nicht. Ui, das ist noch einer.
Data's destroyed. Now SIRS got nothing out of Heath Bolton but an earful of whining and an unmopped floor.
Thank you, sir.
Right, question. Any plans for that torture recording you found? If not, can I have it?
Yeah, all right. Why?
I know a few tabloids that'll pay well for it. Cut you in, of course.
If that story got out, it would be very embarrassing for SIRS.
Agreed.
Dead good. Tar dead sec. And well done.
So, damit haben wir die Nebenquests auch abgeschlossen. Und im Hauptquartier waren auf jeden Fall wieder neue. Kann man sich natürlich dann auch wieder gönnen. Ich frage mich zwar immer noch, warum ich bei Twitch als abwesend angezeigt werde, aber okay. Aber nur die eine. Polizistin hat keine mehr.
All right. I noticed you had an
Okay.
operative that's been in hospital for some time. I looked into it. Had a chat with the doctor in charge. Our kid's been put in a coma, mate. I don't know why.
And?
Doctor wouldn't say any more. She does know our kids were dead sick, though. She wants to talk with you lot directly. I'll send you her info. Time to save one of your own.
Okay, menschliches Versagen Quest. Möchte meine Ärztin? Da ist meine Ärztin.
Ready for action?
You tell me.
Ja, das liegt aber tatsächlich nicht an mir. Weil ich habe bei mir keine Verzögerungsdinge und so und bei mir läuft auch alles normal.
A curious
story out of America today as audio surfaced in which SIRS officers allegedly torture an American hacker traveling abroad to death. The Home Office has dismissed the audio as a fabrication, quote, cooked up by American radicals or Russian trolls, take your pick, end quote.
Wieso fahre ich eigentlich immer in die falsche Richtung? Das kann natürlich sein, aber das gibt's häufiger. Also ich merke das bei der Twitch-App auch immer mal wieder, auch am PC oder auf dem Handy, dass sie immer mal wieder buffert. Aber das ist schon seit längerer Zeit so. Also das hat fast nie was mit den Streams an sich zu tun. Letztens hatte ich selber Probleme, das habe ich mitbekommen. Da ist der Stream häufiger mal ausgefallen. Ja, also das ist ein bisschen strange. Aber das ist jetzt schon fast über 2 Wochen oder so mit Twitch. Also im Moment ist das Kraut und Rüben. Wir hatten die ja jetzt vor kurzem im ersten Update in der App. Ja, das ist schon ziemlich kacke.
Let's find the prick you're after.
Heimdienstoffizierin.
Found her.
You're the doctor who called for DedSec, aren't you?
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
Go on.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
So this AI is going to murder our friend?
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Kirkani keeps its software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do.
Drück die Daumen.
They seemed nice.
Dead sick. Bagley told me you might need my help.
Knight, I think we may be encountering one of Sky Larson's neural mapped AIs. Do you know if Broca Tech is connected to Kirkani Medical?
If by connected you mean broker owns Kirkani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Sky Larson never told Kirkani that their AIs are docked with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
Human error? What a stupid phrase. That human error gives us critical thinking. Shite. We need to hack this hospital AI and change its directive to waking up our teammate.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security has risen accordingly.
Na ja, dann. Ist ja halb so schlimm. Ist ärgerlich, aber naja. Immerhin besser als gar nichts, ne? Ich wollte gerade sagen, wer ist das? Ärztin. Ärztin von Lauren Campbell, okay. Sanitäterin. Hm. Warum liegt da jemand? Warum liegt hier einfach einer in der Ecke? Am besten ist es, wenn ich mir direkt den Zugang hiermit hole. Vielleicht macht er einen Power
This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up. That's not your operative. Keep looking. Wrong patient. Where's your operative? Not anyone we know. This is our man. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fart with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
Excellent. We should be able to get into the system through the life support and sort out this AI.
Backdoor detected. I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
What the fuck?
I barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
Going to check their last position. Do you want to die?
No, 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 no. Tschüss.
You're in trouble now.
Get down!
Uiuiuiui, das war mein Escape. Haja.
Holy shit! This thing's gone mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people and no one will stop it.
What's next?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
Send the coordinates to my optic.
Eieieiei. Na Reise.
You sold us out!
Oh, good. Waiting. Nothing I'm good at doing.
Thieves! Idiots!
Warum auch immer ich hier gerade gehockt stehe. Eine Cricket-Spielerin.
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realise this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and it needs to be put down.
Oh. Danke, dass du mir sogar noch die Karte direkt bringst. Ich würde sagen, warum war ich jetzt instant der Böse für die? Habe ich ja jetzt gar nicht verstanden. Hat die denn gerade Defibrillator an den Kopf gepackt? Habe ich das gerade richtig gesehen? Holy moly.
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction.
Drone, perform a search.
Please, I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me.
Ich würde gerade sagen, warum müssen die bitte nicht instant umgefallen? Was soll denn der Scheiß?
Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am. I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental. What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No.
Ach komm, ich hasse das. Lebensgefährlich verletzt. Ja, moin. Das ist doch Kacke. Zum Glück ist es kein Death Run.
They hurt one of our own. Let's show them some dead-sec justice.
Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am. I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental. What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No. This isn't what we agreed to. No. I am life. I am death. No.
Show yourself!
We can't get them from here.
Thank you.
Da kommt die da hochgelaufen. Och nee. Scheiße. Das habe ich jetzt gar nicht gesehen. Ja, so wie mit den Drohnen beschäftigt. Kacke. Ich habe nur gesehen, wie rausgelaufen ist.
Have London rents really gotten that bad?
I can take care of this. Just send me the details.
Well, that AI isn't coming back. Shouldn't be long before the hospital defaults to standard protocols and our operative is brought out of his coma.
That's another one of Sky Larson's AI taken care of. It still boggles the
Kann doch nicht so schwer sein jetzt.
Sky Larson left these AI with some humanity. Just enough to know they want to die. Why would she do that?
Acute sociopathic personality disorder? Just a guess. Anyhow, I'll get to work resuscitating your operative. They should be back in the safe house soon. Good news, everyone. Our formerly comatose operative is back at the safe house.
Ernsthaft?
He seems a little shaken. Internet resources suggest something called a pep talk is in order.
Wow. Hätte nicht nochmal reinrennen müssen. Also hat er das Löschen der KI doch noch geschafft. Okay. Interessant. Da gefunden.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to...
Ja, ist ja gut. Irgendwann werde ich auch noch eine Sanitäterin oder einen Sanitäter halt ranholen. Aber im Moment ist halt eher so vom Skill-Setup nicht so das Wahre gewesen. Mal gucken. So. Außen ist die. Natürlich ist die genau auf der anderen Seite. Okay, eine schwebende, sich bewegende Zeitung. Okay. Nee. Nur für Triage. Einfach nein. So. Natürlich zum Headquarter. Oh, da ist die Schnellreise einfach deutlich angenehm.
Who cares? I need a break.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just reflecting. Thanking my lucky stars that I didn't die in the field or in hospital. I have DedSec to thank for that. All that's left is to get back out there.
Excellent.
Let's hope their information's good.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals, hiding their loot from taxes.
Really? Shit. Do you have any evidence?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims.
Interessant, dass sie dann auf einmal einen kompletten Sidecut hat, wenn die was mit Hoodie trägt und so. Die ist ja mal geil. Die Maske ist ja mal wirklich cool gemacht. Ah, mit Gold.
The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
That's obvious. Shut up now.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we can be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map.
Lass mich rein, muss dafür erst wieder raus. Warte. Ah, da ganz oben. Ey, danke für den fahrbaren Untersatz. Finde ich richtig gut.
Right, this is the place.
Ist da oben drauf. Ist auch da oben drauf.
We've detected strange drone activity near your location, over. Control, we've received the call, over.
That's the CTOS up there.
Schießen die gerade von unten einfach random auf mich los?
Negative, no sign of the target yet.
Okay.
Leicht wahnsinnig, aber okay.
Look at that. Some interesting documents in the network logs. Seems this building was recently acquired by a shell company called Grantha Inc.
And why is that interesting?
Grantha Inc. is listed by Nout under the heading Fucking hanging bad call that I'm not chuffed about, innit? I'm paraphrasing slightly. Snap a photograph of the building so we have something to show Nout.
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Wie ging das jetzt nochmal? Nee. Unter Kamera.
Targets are in view.
Snapped. Bagley, upload this to our channel.
Consider it done.
Königliche Behandlung.
DedSec. Any updates on the empty houses?
We heard you're investigating Grantha Inc.
Yeah, that's right. From what I've found, Grant is owned by Samuel Toussaint, upper-class twat of the Caribbean.
Toussaint? The Haitian kleptocrat? What's he up to now? Other than robbing the poor and giving to himself?
Looting the National Treasury, for one. Problem is, nothing I've found directly links Toussaint to Grantha, so, I don't know, keep an eye out for suspiciously unoccupied buildings. You might find a lead that way.
Thank you.
Finde die leerstehenden Villen. Really? Wie? Wie zur Hölle soll ich die denn finden? Finde die leerstehenden Villen. Einfach so, random, out of nowhere, RKO-Style? Gehen wir da mal hin. Vielleicht stehen die ja direkt irgendwie daneben oder so. Keine Ahnung. Das ist eine Markierung da hinten. Eins der Häuser. Das ist ein... Ah ne, das ist ein Straßenschild. Ja. Königliche Behandlung für die leerstehenden Villen. Das sieht mir hier nicht unbedingt nach einem Villenviertel aus. Also, ne, das könnte jetzt, ja. Wie soll ich die finden? Gibt es einen Tipp in der Missionsbeschreibung oder so, von vor denen demonstriert wird? Westlich der Warren Street zwischen der Horse Ferry Road und der St. James Park Station und südlich von Westminster Abbey. Okay, westlich der Warren Street. Warren Street. Das Problem ist, du siehst hier keine Straßennamen. Woher sollst du wissen, welche die Warren Street ist? Buckingham Palace. Das Westminster Abbey. Das heißt, stand doch gerade auch, Westminster Abbey stand doch auch gerade. Südlich von Westminster Abbey, also irgendwo hier muss eins sein. Vielleicht ist es auch das Waxbay House? Hm. Und da auch, guck mal, da ist sogar St. James Park direkt in der Nähe. Sind ja alle da gleich? Irgendwie? So recht nah aneinander. Das wäre natürlich auch interessant. Oh, ich fange langsam an, müde zu werden. Hi. So, ich eigentlich so recht beschissen, ja, obwohl ich habe beschissen geschlafen. Und lange gearbeitet heute. Ah.
I could be on a beach right now drinking margaritas. But no, I'm here watching.
Hat das gerade mein... Das hat gerade mein Charakter gesagt. Was? Interessant.
Received. Moving in hostiles direction.
Can anyone see the suspect? Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
Ja.
There's another protest happening outside the building. We should investigate.
We might find a link to Toussaint.
Muss ich ja auch nicht. Okay, also es ist tatsächlich die Häuser, wie ich mir gerade eben schon gedacht habe. Man muss wirklich Häuser suchen im Endeffekt, die auch als Sperrgebiet gelten. Good to know. Ich halte mich auch aus einem guten Grund nicht an die Straßenverkehrsregeln in dem Spiel, weil ich den Linksverkehr absolut scheußlich finde. Wer sich das ausgedacht hat, der gehört weggesperrt. Das Knie.
This place isn't owned by Grantha, but rather a different, equally vague and sinister shell corporation in the British Virgin Islands.
Broker Tech. Hier ist Westminster Abbey. Earl's Fortune. Ich hab das doch gerade eben noch gesehen. War ich doch gerade eben noch drüber gehovert. Street Herrenhaus. Lass mich eben warten, bis es wieder weg ist. Fotografiere die Villa. Eben richtig hinstellen. Zack. Kamera.
Targets are in view. Got it. I'm uploading the photo to our channel as well, so that Toussaint may see it.
And that could draw him into the open, give us the opportunity we need. Very clever, Bagley.
Actually, I just thought he might appreciate your composition. But you're right. Good plan.
So, die Suche von westlich der Warren Street zwischen der Horseferry Road und der St. James Park Station. Das war die. Also irgendwo da. Irgendwie dahin. Hm? Wo ist dieses Haus? Für diese Villa. Jetzt einfacher zu wissen, was welche Straße wäre, natürlich. So, also das ist die Station hier. Oh, jetzt ist natürlich die Frage. Zwischen der Horse Ferry Road und der St. James Park Station. So, St. James Park Station, das ist hier. Das kann jetzt natürlich heißen... Aber warte mal, vielleicht ist damit eine der anderen gemeint? Zwischen der Horse Ferry Road und südlich von... Ah. Ey, aber das mal ergibt doch keinen Sinn. Es ist doch eigentlich dieses hier, oder nicht? Also dann hier irgendwo, oder was? So, das ist Westminster Abbey. So, die ist ja auch damit drin. Besuche westlich der Warren Street Station, zwischen der Horseferry Road und der James Park Station und südlich von Westminster. Also ich sehe das hier als südlich von Westminster Abbey an. Obwohl ist jetzt die Frage, ne? Also sonst wäre halt Quatsch. Ein Palast von Westminster ist mit Big Bang und so. Das wäre ja Quatsch, wenn das südlich dann wäre. Also, ich gehe ja schon davon aus, dass das hier Norden ist. Und das dann halt der Süden von Westminster Abbey ist. Und das wäre das hier auch. Das zählt ja, das Stück hier vorne zählt ja auch noch alles zu Westminster Abbey mit zu, oder? Also ich gehe schon davon aus, dass das damit mit Süden von Westminster Abbey gemeint ist. So, dann heißt das, dass zwischen Horseferry Road und hier, das heißt, es muss irgendwo hier sein. Gehen mal da. Wo ist der hingeflogen? Uiuiui. Ah, hier.
Look, another building with a protest.
Worth checking out. It could be another one of two saints.
Ja, dann hat er richtig Bock zu feiern. Nein, du sollst doch rüberspringen. Na. Kannst du da jetzt mal rüberspringen? Oder willst du hier hoch, da hochspringen? Nee. Ich raste nicht. Ja, ich merke das gerade auch. Einfach CTOS-Netzwerk zu... Wo muss ich denn rein? Da rein. Vielleicht kann ich das einfach so machen. Ich kann also dort zugreifen. Einfacher.
I've retrieved another deed, and it belongs to another shell company. Targets are in view.
So, und das letzte Stück ist jetzt westlich der Warren Street Station. Die ist die Victoria Station, das Green Park. Westminster Station, Embankment, Charing Cross, Trafalgar, Dilly, Oxford Circus, Covent Garden, Warren Street Station, da, das heißt westlich, habe ich gesagt, ne? Also irgendwo da. So.
Don't be dead.
Was? Please don't be dead. Habe ich da gerade irgendjemanden getroffen? Hoffe nicht.
Another protest. Let's have a look.
St. Andrew's Court.
What do we have, Bagley?
Yet another shell company? Blimey. It's like looking through a mermaid's lingerie drawer.
Thank you, Bagley.
Targets are in view.
Go ahead.
I have an update. I was able to find a similarity between all the shell companies that own the properties we've been photographing.
What is it?
They all list Samuel Toussaint as majority shareholder.
That's what we need. We got him.
All right, DedSec. I just read through your upload. It was mint, really. I have some goods for you lot as well.
Go on.
Toussaint's got his eye on the presidency, so he's looking to up his global presence. He's coming to Buckingham Palace to meet with the Crown. If we can warn the royals not to meet with this twat, it'll be a big win for DedSec and 404.
Good thing we've got more than enough evidence to prove Toussaint isn't fit to whiff royal farts. As you might imagine, the royal palace is about as secure as, well...
Hat er ihn gerade einfach gekillt?
But the network at Buckingham Palace Mews is marginally weaker. Try that. If we can hack the CTOS at Buckingham Palace Mews, I should be able to peep inside the stateroom where the meeting is to take place.
Warte, was sich so den Buckingham Palace infiltriert? Nice. Okay, das hätte ich mir eigentlich bei dem Questnamen schon fast denken können. Königliche Behandlung.
Toussaint will have submitted his credentials in advance of the meeting. I can attach our evidence to the end of that file, and then we can watch him march confidently in and essentially announce himself a gigantic fuckhead. Not the most efficient approach, but definitely the funniest.
Right. Got it.
Gutes. Wieso habe ich das Gefühl, dass ich dafür auch einen Copyright-Strike bekomme?
Upload complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Now the diplomatic corps won't touch Toussaint with a 10-foot engraved ceremonial pole being held by somebody else. I made sure to leave a little explanatory note with DedSec's logo so everyone knows who to thank.
Excellent.
Search the area. Check doors and corners. Go.
Hello, Nout. We got Toussaint.
Dead good. That's an international win on our hands. I'm sending all our evidence to a mate in Sirs. He's one of the good ones.
Good work, everyone.
Sehr schön. Damit haben wir das auch. Das heißt, in Anführungsstrichen, nebenquest-technisch sind wir durch. Die 404-Aufträge bringen nur Geld ein. Das heißt, Hauptstory geht's erstmal weiter dann. Ich fast gar nicht gedacht, dass ich das heute noch schaffen würde. Soll ich heute noch, wo soll ich weiterkommen in der Hauptstory? Aber gucken wir mal. Ein bisschen werde ich auf jeden Fall noch machen. Ich mache auf jeden Fall die 2 Stunden voll. Dafür, dass es ja gestern keinen Stream gab. Gut, dafür gab es halt von Samstag auf Sonntag einen 6-Stunden-Stream. Dottie Groot.
Haitian Minister of Foreign Affairs Samuel Toussaint was arrested in front of his hotel in London today. Documents linking Toussaint to the embezzlement of millions of pounds in earthquake relief funds were made public by the hacker group DedSec. Toussaint is now in custody awaiting extradition to the United States.
Hat keiner gesehen, hat keiner gesehen, hat keiner gesehen. Das war ich nicht, das war ich nicht, das war ich nicht. Shit.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Okay, let's get introduced.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Well, he's certainly paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Right, got it.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Could I use the windows up there as an access point?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I'm on it. I'm honestly kind of impressed with just how many traps he's got set up in here.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I'm on it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up.
Der Dude eskaliert ja mal Next Level. Uiuiuiui.
They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
So.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Wow, Bagley. Danke.
How you doing? You all right?
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay, let's calm down and talk.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Albion doesn't take resistance fighters.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait, stop! Albion knows your location. You have to run. Now!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look,
Cass is worse than you know. Yes, we already know this. Come on, why else would I come here otherwise?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend of ours. He tried to end us, and he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amy, think. Shit, fine. Move table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Yo!
Move in!
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussed about who they shoot.
Responding to the call. Over.
Zum Glück schießen gerade die Stormtrooper.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
I'm out of here.
Excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing and some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them, or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
So sorry.
Keiner gesehen. Ah, ich liebe es jedes Mal, die Feinde fertig zu machen.
Tower of London security is very tight. It'll be almost impossible to get in.
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Was? Was ich mit der Kontaktperson?
Does this even count as bloody music?
Hello.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
They don't scare me. This is why I joined DedSec. If Nigel Cass is unveiling a new project to a bunch of city bigwigs, we need to get in there. I can't imagine it'll be good for anyone.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
Ich hab doch schon jemanden, der für Dingens
We have
arbeitet.
an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Ich sagen, ich hab doch jemanden, der für Albion arbeitet, auch in meinem Team, also.
Feeling fit for duty today?
Absolutely. Let's get into it.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Muss von der anderen Seite ranlaufen, ernsthaft? Oh Gott. Bitte nur nicht jetzt irgendjemand neben die Arme rennen, das wäre einfach mega wack.
You don't look familiar.
Ich hoffe, das hat's jetzt nicht irgendwie versaut, dass ich da den Typen im Nacken hatte.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Intruder alert.
Ach komm.
Intruder alert.
Du kannst mir nicht sagen, dass der Typ deshalb jetzt instant ausgerastet ist, weil ich ihn einmal getoucht habe. Er war dann noch mit seinem scheiß Gerät abgelenkt. Mann. Raise the alarm! An intruder! Call the guards! Jetzt renn wenigstens bitte zurück.
That's odd. Oh my, that is disgusting.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Who's that? Everything is proceeding on schedule. And Mr. Cass, someone has to their damn boots before coming in. You know?
But Albion is here to protect you. Help in the cloud or in collaborate. You know, they're always together. We will conquer.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back. They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Director.
What is needed. That might be part of it, but I think he likes the power of order. Maybe a little too much.
I wouldn't let anyone else hear you saying that, mate. In fact, I don't want to hear it either. Director Cass is a great man. He's changed his city for the better.
Part of his city that didn't mean anything worse than what he breathes.
Yeah, I know. But there's always the element.
Sure, and I thought you'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be...
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company, but I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring
especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you. I promise you that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
Und deshalb killst du den Polizeikommissioner einfach?
Well, our friends at Titus be ready. You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Alter Vater. Wahnsinnig.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam. saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Can be very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. And he wants this Themis project launched post-haste. I doubt that's good news for London.
Oh, komm, Alter, das ist jetzt nicht cool.
Shite.
Oh.
Not bad. Shit. I don't like this at all.
Na, guck mal einer, schau. Das könnte das sein, wonach ich die ganze Zeit gesucht habe. Einem Easter Egg bezüglich Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Syndicate hat ja in London auch gespielt. Und ich würde vermuten gerade im Moment, dass das also jetzt gerade hier die Katakomben eine Art Easter Egg für Assassin's Creed Syndicate sind.
What was that?
Müssen die das so gruselig gestalten? Nicht ungeil. Ist der Leck jetzt wieder weg? Also jetzt hat es definitiv einen Leck gegeben wegen mir. Weil gerade war die Verbindung irgendwie mal kurz weg. Besuche das Teambriefing. Haben wir sonst noch irgendwas anderes momentan? Außer halt die 404 Aufträge. Ich würde sagen, nein. Ich frage mich jetzt nur, das ist wirklich so eine Sache, wo ich mir denke, kommt dann auch was? Ich habe 90 Tech Points übrig. Ich habe aber keine Fähigkeiten, wo ich die rein investieren kann. Ja, bei Syndicate gibt es eine WW1-Erinnerung, wo du die ich glaube, entweder Großenkelin spielst, ich meine, Großenkelin wäre das von Jacob, oder Enkelin von Jacob. Wo du dann auf Winston Churchill triffst. Aber das ist nicht WW1, das ist WW2, meine ich. Oder? Bin ich jetzt gerade doof. Und das wäre eine World War II-Erinnerung.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
So. Okay. Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher. Aber gut. Wenn du das sagst, glaube ich dir das.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Tidus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but
Okay.
the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Tidus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot were a fun little gadget to break in the Tidus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Ah, okay, dafür brauchen wir also die Punkte anscheinend. Suche das Teambriefing. Genau, wie viel haben wir es denn? Jetzt 10:30. Machen wir das noch? Ja, komm, den in Anführungsstrichen. Alter, der ganze. Ja. Machen wir. Das machen wir noch auf jeden Fall. Und dann gucken wir mal. Sollte hier nicht allzu lange dauern. Hoffe ich. Sind mir hinterhergerannt? Aha. Mr. Beans Auto. Ich habe Mr. Beans Auto gefunden.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
This had better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Was? Gegenspieler. Bedanke mich dafür, dass du mir einen Free Kill gibst, Kollege.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
So nicht. Ich hab gesagt, so nicht!
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Ich würde sagen, einfach nochmal schnell rein und wieder raus,
We
ne?
have the schematics. We can make micro drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Im Bauch der Bestie. Haben wir dadurch jetzt irgendwas Neues freigeschaltet? Natürlich nicht. Suche bei Titus nach Project Themis. Titus Station. So. Einfach den Programmcode klauen und die Drohnen umprogrammieren, dass sie einfach Cass wegmachen. Und danach sich selber zerstören. Das wär's. Alle einmal ins Meer fliegen und kaputt gehen.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out.
Reisekaufmann.
We've successfully trialed our first micro drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Meine 200. Easy gemachten Cash hole ich mir immer gerne. Natürlich, war doch klar. Ach ja. So weit, so gut. Auch ist alles entspannt. Nee, da geht's in die falsche Richtung.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Consider it done.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
Billy Hill. Wirklich? Tidus oder Tidus. Aber wenn ich Tidus sage, dann muss ich mal an Final Fantasy X denken.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Our job is...
Okay, das war jetzt zum Glück nicht allzu schwer.
This is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Truthfully, I'm just eager to see this micro drone in action.
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick.
Scheiße, da darf ich nicht so lange Zeit drin verdaddeln.
No time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection.
So, komm schon. Zack, zack. Gut. Wie soll das denn gehen? Verstehe ich nicht. No. Hä? Ach, lol. Ach, ich bin so doof. Die Bims zurück. Wie lange dauert das denn hier mit dem Fliegen? Oh. Ja, perfekt getimed.
There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful.
No, Sebastian.
You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
Du hast das Gefühl, dass jetzt das Licht angeht und du siehst dann ganz viele Drohnen auf einmal.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, Life Score, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
But why? But why kill? Why not shoot in the knee or something?
Fuck me, I knew it. The life score algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works?
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Jesus Christ.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data and Themis is done.
For fuck's sake. All right. Done.
Yes, we'll have
Yeah,
the
nice.
award ceremony another time. Get out now.
Da habe ich das Gefühl, dass es noch nicht alles war. Das kann doch noch nicht alles gewesen sein jetzt. Bezüglich dieser Mission. Doch war es doch.
This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
It was a joint effort. We couldn't have done it without your help. We're far from finished with Cass, though, if you feel like collaborating more.
Not much of a joiner, fam, considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Albion Capital abgeschlossen. Null Toleranz. Okay, das habe ich jetzt tatsächlich
In the
nicht
last
gedacht.
adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
So, was jetzt? Mission. Blowing. Ja, ein SOS-Signal erhalten. Das kann man schon von dem Server bei Storage Coffee. Jetzt schloss sich mit Inspektor Kettenlau zusammen und fand heraus, dass mit denen zu unserem Beweise für Kettenlaus Ermittlungen. Okay. Das heißt, Sirs und Kelly Clan sind jetzt gerade wieder drin. Die Kelly Mission hätte ich auf jeden Fall als lieber als erstes, bevor ich Sirs mache. Ich habe auch keine neuen Nebenquests oder so bekommen, das ist ganz gut. Erfahrener Cyberlab-Fan liebt Rollenspiele mit Schockwaffen für den Extra-Kick. Reisekaufmann, bewaffnete Eskorten. E-Sport-Spieler geht mit seiner Liebe zu Waffen eindeutig zu weit. Erstmal nicht. Und immer noch. Ich habe jetzt 110 Tech Points. Wofür? Ich kann nichts mehr upgraden. Ich habe alles auf Max. Also. Das ist schon leicht strange. Naja, ist auch erstmal egal. Ich mache jetzt erstmal Feierabend. Wir haben jetzt gleich 11, glaube ich. Wir haben 11 Uhr schon durch, sogar. Ich wollte jetzt noch ein paar Manga lesen und dann ab ins Bettchen. Morgen wird wieder ein langer Tag. Hat wie immer sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Gerne ein Follow da lassen, auch auf YouTube. Gerne ein Like und ein Subscribe da lassen, würde mich freuen. Bis dahin, war meine Ehre. Haut rein und Cheerio!